Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Tesla shareholders decide on Musk's mega payday. Wall Street bull Mike Wilson shifts stance on S&P. Hims and Hers soars with Novo Nordisk semaglutide alternative. JP Morgan takes a hit following Diamond's buyback remarks. Yardeni Research predicts sky-high Dow and S&P in the roaring 2020s. Eagle Point Credit announces dividend. Palo Alto Networks surpasses expectations with stellar earnings report. Microsoft unveils AI-ready PCs and new Surface models alongside launch of Recall. Lastly, Trump Media and Technology Group discloses Q1 results. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines and more. The annual shareholder meeting for Tesla is scheduled for the 13th of June in Austin, Texas. During this meeting, shareholders will cast their votes on the compensation package of CEO Elon Musk and the reincorporation of the company in Texas. There are some shareholders who have voiced concerns regarding Musk's focus as he is involved with 5 other companies. The voting process has now commenced.
Morgan Stanley's equity strategist, Mike Wilson, anticipates a modest uptick in the wider market within the coming year. His projection places the S&P 500 at 5,400, a rise of under 2% from its present standing. This forecast takes into account macroeconomic uncertainties and possible productivity enhancements in sectors such as software services and healthcare equipment due to AI advancements.
Hims and Hers Health has introduced a more affordable variant of Novo Nordisk's weight loss medication, Wegovy. The firm intends to market injections containing the active compound, semaglutide, with prices beginning at $199 monthly. Additionally, an oral form will be available for $79 per month. This strategic decision has resulted in a 31% increase in Hims and Hers share value, and the company anticipates that their weight loss offerings will yield over $100 million in revenue by the year 2025.
Shares of JP Morgan Chase experienced a 1.5% drop following an announcement by CEO Jamie Dimon. He stated that the bank has no plans to buy back substantial stock at the current market prices, labeling such a move as erroneous. Dimon's decision is influenced by a complicated geopolitical landscape and potential inflation risks, leading him to adopt a wary perspective on the economy's future. Furthermore, he alluded to an uncertain duration of his role as CEO, asserting that his continuation in this position is ultimately in the hands of the board.
Despite the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 recently hitting record highs, further growth is anticipated according to Yardeni Research. The firm envisions the roaring 2020 scenario, where the Dow could potentially climb to 60,000 by the year 2030. This would represent an increase of up to 50%. In a similar vein, they predict that the S&P has the potential to reach 8,000, with forward earnings seeing a rise of approximately 60%. For those interested in tracking these indices, exchange-traded funds provide an effective method.
Eagle Point Credit has declared a monthly dividend of 14 cents for each share, maintaining the same rate as prior months. In addition to this, there will be 3 extra distributions of 2 cents per share on common stock. The due dates for these payments are July 31st, August 30th, and September 30th. These will be given to shareholders who are recorded on the respective preceding dates.
Palo Alto Networks reported a Q3 non-GAAP earnings per share at $1.32, surpassing expectations by 7 cents. The company's revenue reached $1.98 billion, marking a 15.1% increase compared to the same period last year. The remaining performance obligation of the company saw a growth of 23%, amounting to $11.3 billion, while its non-GAAP operating margin rose to 26%. Looking forward, Palo Alto predicts total billings in the range of $3.43 to $3.48 billion and revenues between $2.15 to $2.17 billion for Q4. Whereas for the year 2024, it anticipates total billings around $10 billion and revenues nearing $8 billion.
Microsoft has announced a collaboration with Qualcomm, AMD, and Intel to launch the Copilot Plus PCs. These are being hailed as the quickest AI-ready computers to date. The technology behemoth has set a sales target of 50 million units for this year, partnering with manufacturers such as Acer, Asus, and Dell. These new PCs are engineered to surpass Apple's MacBook Air in terms of speed and battery efficiency. Pre-orders commence today with prices starting at $990. In addition to this, Microsoft has unveiled new Surface models and an AI product named Recall.
In the first quarter of 2024, Trump Media and Technology Group disclosed a cash balance amounting to $273.7 million. However, it experienced an operating loss of $12.1 million. This is based on non-GAAP adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization calculations. Recently, the company terminated its accounting firm in light of serious fraud allegations. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Remember, the world of finance waits for no one. Stay informed, stay ahead. Until next time, I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow dawns, take care and goodbye for now.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.